Alpha Tango 129. At 29AT129, the operator here is Albert. Alpha Lima Bravo Echo Radio Tango. The QTH is the northwest coast of Ireland. QSL?
Yeah, okay, QSL Albert, nice to hear you there. Just heard 29 Division calling on the triple and a few other stations around the band from 29 calling, so it's good to hear you guys for the first time this year. But yeah, you've got 29AT106 this side on the east coast of England, and the operator name will be Lee, which is L-E-E, Roger.
Roger that, Lee. You're building back here, 5759, no problem at all. You're like the local station here, and the location here is a city called Sligo, like Sugar, Lima, Golf Oscar, on the northwest coast of Ireland, about 10 kilometres from the Atlantic. Lee, the WX is pretty miserable. It's just overcast and raining at the moment, so it's like just tell me, Lee, can you give me what's my audio and signal like your side, over?
Yeah, QSL 100% Albert, no problem at all, sounding very good this way. You're about 5 and 9. 59. I've got the RF gain back down a bit on this radio because I suffer with a bit of local noise, but you're way over the top of that. Not a problem at all. So you say 5 and 9s, but Albert, I've got a video of you actually. I record all my conversations on and put them on YouTube. So if you want to check the YouTube in a bit, I'll upload this video and you can have a listen back to yourself, Roger.
I've resurrected a couple of old rigs. This is a stock President Lincoln from about 1995, and I just wired her up here the other day, and she's in pristine condition. She's in mint condition, but I was just curious as to what the quality of signal and audio. I mean, looking at it and checking the outputs, I mean, everything's 100%, but as you know, when you start, when you let them warm up a bit and start using them, just bang on frequency, and it's a stock microphone. I don't know what condition the innards are like, so unless I get something like a power mic and I put it on, but you can tell me what the audio is like. I'll listen back to it on YouTube, Lee. QSL?
QSL, fine business way, sounds great this way, no problem at all. I don't think you need to put any other microphones or anything on it, and as you see on the video, you can have a listen back. It's just a shame I've got a little bit of noise on again today. You know, it does knock the audio just a little bit, but it's not your fault. It's just the where I live. You know, I live in the town, and we do get a bit of white noise and whatever else from everything, all the electrical equipment about. But no, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. So I'm sure you'll be made up when you hear it. Working conditions this way, just using I can't remember his name now. Cut Your Hands modified DX5000 by Mass. The microphone's the Capo microphone on it, standard microphone, pushing about 100 whiskies at you. And the antenna's the Antron 99, about 25 feet off the ground, Roger.
Yeah, no problem. It's working fine. You're actually the second station I've contacted in the last few minutes using the X5000. There's another guy here in Birmingham, Charlie Tango in Birmingham, and he was using a Mass 5000 with the stereo, the Game Master, and again using the same kind of power. I know the rigs, they're a lovely looking rig, nice multicolored display on them, they're very, very nice. You're sounding BBC quality here, Lee, no problem at all. And the working conditions, as I said here, was the President Lincoln, and I'm using an IMAX 2000. You're certainly pushing some power. Back in the day, a lot of guys in the UK back in the 80s and that, anytime I'm looking around on the net, a lot of people were using the likes of the Ham Internationals over there, like the Multi-Modes, the Concords, the Jumbos. Now it seems that everyone's using the Mass 5000s, Lee. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, yeah, they've got a bit of a reputation. This certainly, I've got the Superstar 6900 November, the new one, and I only got this radio yesterday. I've got it off someone off eBay, and to be honest, it absolutely beats the Superstar hands down. You know, now that all the modifications have been done on this, but I was very surprised when I got it how good it is. And there's a couple of niggly problems with these radios when you get them, but obviously once Hans gets them in his hands, he knows his stuff. This is the first radio I've ever had from that's been modified by him, and I can say it's absolutely brilliant. So I've only had it a day. I've heard the audio on FM, AM, everything else, and all I can say is I'm real happy with it. I don't know if they look too much, but this one certainly works well, Roger.
Yeah, well, you're sounding very, very crisp, very sharp. sharp, like with a processor. No problem at all. Very strong audio. But who's the guy that modifies them, Lee? QSL?
Yeah, I think his name's Hans Muller. I think that's his proper name. Is Hans Muller. He's in Germany. This radio's been to Germany and back. I think it's had a couple of owners, but Simon the Wizard. I don't know if you know that guy. He's on YouTube. He has a lot of dealings with him, but he's sort of the master at sorting all radios out. And I'll just move the camera. I'll show you. He's put like a fan on the back of the radio. Onto the back of the heatsink, and there's a load of mods been done inside, receive mods and whatever else, because these radios suffer with AGC problem with close range SSB signals, and they distort. But with this one, there's no distortion whatsoever. He's changed the mic adapter, put it to 6-pin. I think he's put some sort of element in the microphone and that. So yeah, there's quite a lot of things done to this radio, Roger.
Definitely sounds like a total rebuild. It's like he's custom modified it, but it's working very well. It's sounding very well. There's one guy I like on YouTube. I do look at him from time to time. Is the Cobra Man. I do like the old Cobras, the 148 GTLs, the 2000s. I did have them in the past, and maybe somewhere down along the line I might pick up something again because they're beautiful rigs. I have a Superstar 3, which is the same board as the Cobra 148 GTL Mark II. This has been it's been modified. It's got a 10-meter mod in it, and a pair of swings as well on TX and RX. So I mean, it was a nice job done inside. I think the finals were actually changed as well, so I had a look around it. So, but your one there is definitely this guy, the Cobra Man. You know, he takes these old rigs and does a rebuild on them and modifies them to nearly back to factory standard. But your one there is definitely working well and booming well, Lee. QSL?
Yeah, okay, well, thanks to the flowers. Yeah, appreciate that one. Say it didn't actually cost me too much money, so I'm pleased I've not had to send it to Germany and have it done, but it's already done, so I'll definitely be keeping this one. I was going to put this one in the car because we're changing my car next week, but I've decided to put the Superstar in the car and keep this one. So I didn't want to put an amp in the car. You know, it's a bit of messing about trying to get through the sump and whatever and getting the leads to the battery. So I just took the Superstar to work today in my car, tried it off the cigarette lighter, and it runs 30 watts and managed to work Poland. I know conditions are very good, so yeah, I don't think I need an amp in the car for what I need there. Anyway, Albert, thanks for calling. I'm gonna wrap this video up now. I'll upload it to YouTube. I've got fibre optics, so it'll take about 15 minutes. And so if you check back in a bit, if you just put 29AT129 in YouTube, you'll find your video there, Roger.
I appreciate it very much, as I say, for this old rig, oldie but a newie. But yeah, it looks like it just came out of the box. It's very, very clean, and as I said, I only wired it up Saturday, so I appreciate the reports there, and nice to hear you guys again in the 2.6 division. I always like working with you guys whenever I get an opportunity to be on the band. So you take care, Lee. Good luck with the new car, safe driving, and good luck on the GX. And I hope to meet you again soon there. So have a good weekend coming up as well, and best wishes to the family. This is 29AT129, 26AT1066.
Okay, Albert, yeah, the pleasure is all mine. Thank you for giving us a call back, really appreciate that. And as we say, it's nice to hear 29 Division, really love the short skip, and we'll hope to work you soon. Check this video out. I'll say 30 minutes, and it's quite long, so it'll take a while to upload. There is another station just called in there, so if you want to listen back for him, I think it's one of my friends, Darren. He'll give you a call. All the best, Albert. 29 Alpha Tango 129 26AT106. All the best, and ciao ciao.
Let's see, Darren, do you have a copy on 129, over? 129, 224. Yeah, I got you here, Darren. You're not as strong as these.